Hi there, Dean with TerraXplore here. Today I'll be showing you how you can make routes on your computer for your drones and then move them onto your drone controller. For this guide, you're going to need your drone controller, a computer with access to the internet, and a micro SD card. This process will be slightly different depending on your computer's operating system. I'm using Windows today, and it's also going to be a little bit different depending on what drone you're doing it for. Today I'll be doing it for the T100. So the first step is actually going to create a field in Google Earth. So we're going to move to Google Earth here. You're going to hit New in the top left corner, New Map. We're going to title the map Video Test Field. And then we're going to hit Add. This is the TerraXplore test field. Add path or polygon. This is actually going to let you create the path for your drone. You make the shape of the field one point at a time, like what I'm doing here. And once it's closed, you can save it. And I'm going to title it the same thing as I titled the map to make it easy. Hit done. And it's saved. So now the next step is actually turning it into a shapefile. So to get it out of Google Earth, you're going to need a file, and you want to hit export as KML file. Don't export it as a KMZ. Here we go. I got it now. From here, we move on to Map Shaper. This next website is going to actually turn the KML file we just got into a shapefile. So you'll go into Downloads, and you'll see Video Test Field, and you can just drag it into there. If you switch to the satellite view for this option on the top right, you can actually zoom out and see your field. And then you just hit Export in the top right. And you get the option to turn it into all these different file types. You want to choose Shapefile, and then this tiny blue export button here. There we go. Now it's downloaded as a shapefile, but it is compressed, so we have to extract it. Back in your downloads, if you're on Windows, you just have to left click, and the option should come up to extract all, and you can extract it just to the same place where the current file is. And there we go. So now in your downloads, you have an unzipped video test field shapefile. It has all these different file types in it: DBF, PRJ, SHP, SHX. You want to keep all of them together in this file. Don't move them around. So keep it here. So now that you have it all unzipped, you actually want to move the folder to your SD card. I'm going to plug in my SD card, my micro SD, into my computer now. There we go. And we'll just clear this out to make it easy. Okay, so in this folder, you want to create a new folder, right? In the drive, you want to create a folder. And what you name this folder is going to be dependent on what drone you're using. So if you have a T60 and you want to make maps for T60, you name this folder Agro. If you have a LD220, you name this folder Lino. And if you have a T100, like what I'm working with today, you name it all caps DJI. Okay, so in the DJI folder, you open that up and you make a new one named exactly Shapefile. All lowercase like that. And then copy all the extracted files into this shapefile. So remember these guys? Take them, drag them into here. And now you're done. They are in this DJI folder, and you can move the micro SD into your controller, but first you want to safely eject it so none of the files are corrupted. All right, now we're going to move to the controller. All right, so now for this last step, we are on the controller and we're trying to move that shapefile from the SD card into our controller. So we're going to open up the DJI Agris app here. And you can just, right at the bottom of the controller, you'll see the SD card slot. You can put it in there. It's kind of small, so you might have to manipulate it. You like to use a little metal pin. So now it says SD card inserted. We can hit the File button on top of the screen and see micro SD. And we can see my video test field. You just click that and hit Import on the bottom right. Import successful. And then we can hit Begin. And we can enter the flight screen. If you see on your tasks, boom, there it is, video test field. And it's the exact same size and shape as I made on the computer in the same place on our test field. So if you got into this step, congratulations. You successfully created a field for your drone on your computer and moved it over to your controller. I've been Dean with TerraXplore. I'll see you later.